let's do our job and talk to everyone here.
These Republic settlers just won't stop coming here. I'm Dr. Corvus, with Alien Control. I'm here to solve the Cathar problem.
Whatever makes you happy.
The Cathar's strength lies in their spirit. 9 times out of 10, they'll fight to their dying breath. So I've developed a serum that dampens the Cathar's inherent aggression. Less fight, more flight.
Could this serum be used on other species?
Sadly, no. Even the Bothans, for all their biological similarities, only develop a small rash when exposed to the formula. As of 26 minutes ago, my serum is approved and ready for a trial demonstration. The sight of their strongest warriors reduced to mewling runts ought to demoralize the Cathar nicely. Care to do the honors?
What you got in mind?
I've prepared several special darts. The serum will kick in moments after it enters the Cathar's bloodstream. After that, I'd recommend waiting until they're good and pathetic before you finish them off. For effect.
Okay. The fate of an MMO player.
Bureaucracy. Why is it just when stuff starts getting done, it always comes down to bureaucracy?
I like the straightforward approach myself.
Should have been a bounty hunter. I've spent the last 3 months cleaning every bit of worthless Republic-supporting pirate scum off this planet. I've got one group left, led by Mad Rago Tollin, and Major Ofaria calls the mission off. Says to pack up my blaster and come home.
I don't see the issue.
It isn't right to call off a mission, not when we're this close to completing it. Major says it's too dangerous. Too many pirates, not worth the risk. Risk my eye. Hey. Major says the mission's too dangerous for me, okay? Nothing says I can't ask someone to take out these pirates for me.
You got a plan?
I'm thinking you go in there, kill as many of those pirates as you can, and report back to my commanding officer. Major Ofaria doesn't need to know about my involvement, and what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Heroic. Lord, huh? Ooh,
Hunter,
look at those
save my
eyes.
children. I will pay you well.
Do you always get this personal with strangers?
Who else will help them? Who else will help my precious Rakghouls? Those marvelous, precious creatures. The Sith created them, and Darth Malak gave them this beautiful kingdom in which to multiply and grow strong. But now, the Republic is trying to steal Taris from them and destroy them. We must protect them.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
The cruel Dr. Vernon leads the Republic's experiments to eliminate the Rakghouls, destroy his equipment, wipe out his research, kill him.
Why not? Bunch of quests. I need to go back in there. No, I know where that is. Okay, let's finish that quest at least. Then I'll come back here. The Darth Grievous related quest has been getting more and more and more complex.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
So it is entirely possible they will send me back there.
The Jedi's dead, along with his net ghoul colony.
Darth Graver said you were ruthless. Without their net ghoul pets, the Republic is weak and defenseless.
I've had way tougher jobs.
If it's a challenge you're looking for, I know just the thing. General Farvin's leading our battle against the best of the Cathar settlers. They've dug in near the wreckage of a crashed Republic cruiser, the Endar Spire. Help General Farvin against the Cathar. Crush them, and we can finally strike at the Republic's base.
Enhancement reflex enhancer. Okay. That's a stupid ass name. 60 name, 28 endurance, 10 power. 60 name, 28 endurance. Okay, so it's better than this one. To sell a bunch of shit. There is a better way to organize stuff like this.
Do you require medical attention? Be well. Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed. At your service, sir.
But in all honesty, grinding is more like an investment at this point. The more I grind, the easier and the smoother the rest of the playthrough will be. So I will remember that for the other playthroughs. I certainly will. Okay. Bounce. Skill us some Cathar. Who is the other Cathar? Cathar champions, okay. I'm guessing I won't find many of those here. shortcuts are not shortcuts. This seems like an end to me. Fuck. It in fact is.
I'm coming.
That's a better way to organize that. I am in combat, huh?
Back to work.
Had forgotten about this power. Doing more mindful of that. The hell do I get there? Let's try the southern route. Okay, but when does ISO get released? I don't really know.
Who are we shooting at?
Days. Normal release the 4th of April, huh? And what were your overall impressions of the beta? Is it worth it? No. I discovered the whole map, only to find out I still have to go the other way around to get to the Ender Spire. Ridiculous. Really? They hand brushed the story? Airbrushed, I mean. How I already been here? How is that even possible? Yes, I have
Travel
been
route
here.
is confirmed.
Ah, it's true. You're playing the Ultimary Dominion, aren't you? Well, they are the ones that have the most controversial storyline. I'm sure they didn't want to get bad press about a bunch of racist elves.
Back to work.
Well, that seems blocked off. Let's try it anyway. One of these days I'll play every Elder Scrolls game. Well, not every 3, 4, and 5 again. But I won't try to roleplay in those games. Just try to survive and leave to chance what race I'll play. Should be interesting enough. So I was not supposed to go to the Ender Spire, what the hell? But I'm sure I haven't been here. Or I know I must have been here before. Whatever.
Oh! You give me 30 seconds, and I'll let you in on a scheme that'll knock your socks off. It's brilliant, spectaceous, a surefire way to hit the Republic right where it hurts. They're wounded.
Ooh.
Get to the point.
I thought you'd be interested. Our intel suggests the Republic is planning to renovate the old hospital. Most of the medical equipment is still intact, including the Colto tanks. I say we contaminate those vats, slip a little something extra inside. Care to guess what that something might be?
I'm guessing the rat ghoul virus?
Bullseye! The Republic will have a full-blown infestation on their hands. So, what do you think?
That isn't half bad.
I thank you. I thank you. Now, the old hospital has been abandoned for years, so there's no telling what's inside. Be careful. Here's the virus. I'd recommend putting the vial someplace safe.
Give me a second, Bottle. I'll talk to these guys and then we shall resume our conversation.
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Gravis tells me you're the best merc on Taris. Maybe you can teach these blasted Mandalorians how to fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might. And you, of course.
The Republic's allies don't stand a chance.
True, but breaking their resistance is proving difficult. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
I have experience taking out Republic pawns.
Commander Order, Master Sulan, I heard. But this Cathar's a wily one. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. Enjoy nipping at my heels, Merc? Stop following me, or you'll lose an arm.
You don't got the guts.
I'm going to enjoy proving you wrong.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
Bashoon will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
You're going to take that from her? Beat Thana at her own game. Crush the Cathar's weapons.
Alright. So you're saying they are remaking the Morrowind world in some other engine? Skyrim or Oblivion's engine? This is the hospital. Yeah. And the other quests are missing. Great. Let's go to a hospital then. And you're planning on going esports, huh? I don't really like esports. Competitive gameplay focuses on games that have no story. Well, I don't care if it's a mod, because those graphics are horrible. Are they adding voice acting by any chance? Because I know Morrowind doesn't have voice acting. I prefer any voice acting to no voice acting. Well, they are on the list, and my list is 200 games long. So it will be quite a while before I work my way up to the Elder Scrolls series at some point. In the future.
Who are we shooting today?
Well, it doesn't matter if there is no voice acting, really. Yeah, I'm sure Morrowind is... I'm sure Morrowind is filled with text. And it has very, very big expansions. Blood Moon, I think is called one of them. Blood Moon. I don't remember. Add virus to the tanks and defeat Ragnos. Okay. Well, I wonder if the Republic will be so stupid as to stick someone in there without testing the tanks. They might be. Yeah, I agree completely with you, Otto. I think that was the failure of this game. The storyline is top-notch. The storylines, I should say, are top-notch. But the gameplay is so freaking annoying. I cannot believe someone thought it would fly. In 2011, 2012, really. It's a crazy idea. Ooh, no thanks.
But don't worry, I'll stick close to you.
That's one thing I can say in favor of ESO. The gameplay looks fun. Yes, they are going to release it on Netflix or something like that. The 6th season, I mean. I stopped watching it a long time ago at... What was the last episode I saw? I'm planning on finishing the series, but I don't remember. I think Anakin and Visas... Is it Visas? No. Whatever the ex-apprentice of Dooku were fighting in some planet. I think that's the last arc I saw. Pretty sure. Well, I don't really care about points. Yeah, maybe you can convince me to buy that MMO. Subscribe. I don't really care about dark side points or anything like that. What I do care is giving my character a personality. that is distinct from something another player would do, and that it actually shows in the game. It's not some exercise in futility, and just wishing the game acknowledges my way of interacting with the storylines instead of pushing the generic approach most people take. I don't know if that's the case in ISO, because that's the case in the Elder Scrolls series as a whole. That's how I feel. You can do a lot of things, but as far as role-playing goes, the game doesn't really change. Not even a little bit. Well, this is what I feel is wrong with the Elder Scrolls. Once you accept a quest, it is linear. If you pursue your quest, it will end in a certain fashion, and that's the only way to end it. Of course, that's not the case if it is the last quest of an arc, but then whatever you at the end of that arc doesn't translate to any part of the world. It doesn't matter. It ends and you feel like you did something, but the world doesn't care what you did or did not do. I don't know if it is TISO or ISO is the case. That is the case.
The trap is set. The Republic Kolto tanks are swimming with the rat ghoul virus.
Yes! Once the hospital opens its doors, they'll be in a world of trouble. By the time they realize the Kolto is contaminated, it'll be too late. Ah, I do love a good ploy. Good work.
Okay. I will accept my only reward. Now, I need to do a lot more side quests.